Hello, and today I'm going to make a video discussing the fact whether Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, is still alive. And I feel like this is going to be a relatively short video because, there's not that much evidence whether she's alive or whether she's dead other than the tower crumbling on her, but yeah. So, I'll just go over the few reasons why we think she's dead. First thing is that the whole, Mount Wundagore, I forget what the exact tower it's called. I think it was just called Wundagore. Fell on Wanda, supposedly killing her. And that's really it. I guess there's not really anything other than Wiccan in his book when he was writing What Happened to Vision, Tommy, Wanda, and Billy. He said Vision was dismantled, which wouldn't make sense since there's a Vision Quest series, so we know he's not dismantled. And Wanda being dead, Tommy being missing. Tommy being missing is right. We don't know where he is. But one thing, like I just said, Vision being dismantled is just wrong. So maybe Wanda being dead is just wrong. Plus, no one really knows what happened to Wanda, and it was most likely just something said by Doctor Strange, maybe, or just no one knows, and they're like, we haven't seen her in a while. She's dead. Maybe that's it. Now, let's go over the reason why she might be alive. I feel like the Hex would be destroyed if she died. Maybe that's just my idea. Her magical, spells and hexes would be just destroyed whether she died. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, that's just my idea. It's and you might say that's what happened. Agatha got kicked out of it. Well, no, because what happened is that with help from I guess kind of Rio, but mostly Teen, they kind of just kicked her out of it. So, yeah. But I guess yeah. But you could also say that's just reality warping and I don't know. It's just her own illusion that she was able to break out of, and not an actual. Well, it was a spell. It's just a more permanent spell. It doesn't matter if the person's still alive or not. But the next thing is that in Agatha, no one actually ever says that Wanda's gone. Rio says in the first episode that talking about Wanda, says that witch is gone, and along with every single Darkhold in the multiverse. That's what's said. So she never said that witch is dead. Gone. I guess gone could imply dead, but it could also just let's say someone just left your house or something. They are gone. They left. So yeah. It could mean she just left the reality. Maybe went to the Witch's Road. Who knows? In the comics, I think Wanda did create the Witch's Road. No, she did go on the Witch's Road. She created an afterlife for the X-Men after House of X or something like that. Fact check me if I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I don't know. Anyways, then Agatha in episode 6 of the newest episode just says that he not going after Wanda because he doesn't say, sorry, she doesn't say that Wanda is dead. She didn't say what you don't want, do you want to revive your mother or anything like that? No, she says you want to find her, which implies she's still alive. Gone, find, it's no one ever says dead. I think it's left like that to keep it ambiguous. You might say, we saw her body with the body Jane Doe in episode 1. Well, there's more clues point to that just being a figurative thing of the Darkhold. The Darkhold is known to be dead. Also, I think the hair doesn't match up or something like that. Or any of the like purports, something like that. Also, it has a library tag. It spells out Darkhold. The top is like a code for Wundagore, and it shows the previous wielders of the Darkhold, implying it's the Darkhold, not Wanda. So yeah, yeah, I guess. Also says that, like, again, going back to episode 6, it never says that Agatha wanted to revive, or Wiccan wanted to revive Wanda. Just find her. Actually, it said they don't, because she chose a town of random people over her family. So, yeah. That's my opinion. I think they're pointing to Wanda being still alive, just not knowing her location. And as I did actually forget to mention this, when the Wundagore Tower fell, there's a red blast, which should be like, I don't know, her hex blast, or her just teleporting away, maybe transferring away to another realm, or people just thought it was just her energy leaving her body and she's dead. Those are basically 3 options of what happened to her, in my opinion. So, yeah. I think Wanda's most likely still alive because she's pretty important in the comics. And I felt they would have definitely done House of M, since that's like a really big thing in the comics. So, that's just my opinion, but what's yours? Okay. Goodbye. Have